What's up, guys? Welcome to the Fomo Factory, and it's Fuck Your Feelings Friday, where I'm gonna take a look at some comments that might hurt me, but also some lovely comments from you. So if you are still here, if you're still interested in crypto, if you're watching this because you are interested in crypto, great job. You're gonna make it. Like the video for that. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't. And as we are almost at 5,000 subscribers, I'm gonna soon do a nice giveaway to celebrate. All you have to do is be a part in the Telegram group. Link is in the description down below. Now I'm gonna take a look at some comments because you guys always give some nice altcoin calls or just your opinion or whatever. And I like to go over that, man. I like to know, like, you hear me talk. You always hear me give my opinion. I want to know your opinion. So let's take a look at that. First one, Bitcoin 17x, lol. I probably said in this video, Bitcoin that could do at least a 17x. And I don't see the law in that, really. Because if we take a look at what crypto did before, first cycle, it did more than 120x. Second cycle, it did more than 18x. Third cycle, it did more than 124x. And the last cycle, it did more than a 21x, right? If you would have said anywhere at the lowest of these bear markets, like, oh, Bitcoin is going to do 17x, people thought you would be crazy, right? But it happened, like, at least, like, even way more than that. So yeah, I don't know why it's now all of a sudden different. To be honest, I don't see a reason why the next bull run is going to be like the macro now sucks. I definitely agree on that. And therefore, we are in the bear market, right? Once that's over and we are going into the bull market, I don't know why it couldn't, man. This is weird, though, because I get a lot of comments about GrizzlyFi. And I thought these were bots because a lot of people suddenly talk about it. But one of these guys, you know, last week they congratulated me on my birthday. Are like bots doing that now? That would be very cool. But I think it's a bot and he saw the comments or something like, I don't know how such an algorithm works. But GrizzlyFi, yeah, I looked it up, and GrizzlyFi, it is basically a DEX. I don't see what's so good about it. But if we look at the token itself, GHNY, then be a little careful with that, because the max supply is infinite, and that's something I wouldn't already invest in. But if we look at the total supply of almost 1.1 million and a circulating supply at the moment of not even 20K, look what a big difference this is. Like, big difference, more than a 50x token, like 60x token vesting coming. So apart from the project, which I don't really know what's so cool about it, you know, it came out in the bear market at $87, and I think this will be under $5 in no time. Sorry if you weren't a bot and you really just all somehow came up to my channel and want me to review this. Yes, I haven't done any research on it. I just see what I see right here, and I don't see anything special. But apart from the project itself, the tokenomics will just kill the price. Even if it's the best project out there. The tokenomics, if you invest now, you're going to get wrecked. This will be under $5 in no time. So also pay attention to that, man. Don't get yourself wrecked. So we talked about Luna Classic. Sorry, man. I'm not here to bash your calls or anything. I'm not a fan of LUNC. Reason is, like, it's now a community coin, and a community coin it's built on hype. But I, in general, don't think that hype will last with nothing, with food, clothes, music, games, coins, everything. Hype will pass. And you know, I don't know, man. There are a couple of coins that do that quite well. Dogecoin is definitely the leader of all of that. But LUNC, I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. But I'm personally not investing in it. I don't feel like there's no upside for me, basically. Like with like, especially if I look, if the market cap was $70 million instead of $700 million, even then I would think it would be too much. So not for me at least, but I hope it will moon for you. I made a video, top 5 altcoins to buy in the crypto bear market, and one of them was BNB. Someone said, I disagree with BNB. I think it's obvious why. So I asked why, because I think I know what he means, but it's not an opinion that I share necessarily, because I think he's talking about the Binance FUD that's going on at the moment. I see nothing more than FUD, to be completely honest. And if we look at BNB, the coin BNB, it has, together with Matic, been the strongest coin out there in this entire bear market. If we look at BNB Bitcoin, it has been making higher highs since it existed, basically. So you could say about BNB whatever you want. If you basically invested in BNB instead of anything else, then you would have done a lot better. So far it's been a really good play. You know, basically since the FTX scandal happened, everybody is kind of afraid of exchanges, and it's good to be cautious, but you can also be over afraid. Like what happened to FTX had nothing to do with Binance, for example, or to another exchange. That was something that Sam did. Sam has nothing to do with Binance though, so I don't see it. So yeah, sorry. I look, be careful, of course. If something happens to Binance, then I wouldn't, you know, and that's the thing. Look, this is the thing. If you are scared because of what might happen to Binance, you can take your money out of BNB. But if something happens to Binance, BNB falls, BUSD falls, the biggest exchange falls, a lot of trust will be damaged and never be restored again. The entire crypto market will collapse and everything will go down. So if you think something might happen to Binance, you shouldn't be in crypto at all at the moment, in my opinion. You should keep your dollars on your bank account if you want to play it safe. So being out of BNB itself isn't logical. I made a video when to buy altcoins. The crypto bottom is getting closer, and someone said you missed a key point against BTC. Almost all altcoins are making lower lows forever. Well, not forever. It's basically since last year. But what did I say? This is the altcoin market. Now, as you may know, a full cycle has 4 phases. Phase 1, sideways. It's the accumulation phase. That's where you step in. Phase 2 is the uptrend. What I said is it's going sideways up and then sideways down and then sideways again. And you only want to buy when it's the accumulation phase, right? The sideways, the movement down. This flat line. And everything is still going down, making lower lows and lower highs. So you should not buy right now. And yeah, definitely you are right that everything is going down against Bitcoin. So I'm also making videos lately where I say that I'm selling a lot of altcoins for Bitcoin, and once their Bitcoin pair seems to bottom, then I'm gonna buy back altcoins with my Bitcoin. That's my strategy for now. So yeah, definitely. Some comments I won't go over, like here I just have to say thanks, and this one I don't really understand, so I don't know. Let me see. Too much diversification will kill profits. Stay in max 5 projects. Yeah, like I said right here as well, it depends on your portfolio size. If I would have had like $500 up till $1,000 for crypto, then I would stay around 5 projects. That's enough. Otherwise, you have to be $20 there, $20 there. Then it at least, yeah, indeed, like then you won't notice your profit. But for someone who has, for example, $1 million portfolio, yeah, you could be easy in 100 projects, for example, like $10,000 everywhere. Then if something does a 10x, you have 100K. So it depends on how much money you have. I personally am in like too much still, but I'm like 40 projects, give or take. And I want to narrow it down a little bit to 25, but I don't know what to let go. Sometimes there's so much good stuff out there. Bots, yeah, indeed, scammer. And sorry, I always hide these guys from my channel, but they keep coming back, and it's really hard sometimes to modify that. Someone said Sol is trash. Sam Bankman-Fried pumped this shit up, and now it's coming back down to earth. Plus, they own a massive amount of this. Look, it's like what they own is, from what I know, less than 13% right now, which is still a lot. But I don't consider that a massive amount that can crash the price to shit. It could crash the price, definitely, but not to like zero. And so that's not that massive, in my opinion. But yeah, they have to sell it off. Like, and I'm fine with that. Let them sell off, and once they sold off, I'm gonna buy back Sol. Because with your first statement, I don't agree that it's trash. Like, look, you say it's trash, but then you say something about that they just own some Sol themselves. But that doesn't say anything about the project itself, of course, right? I mean, it's the let me check. It's the second fastest chain, give or take, out there. The fees are almost zero. It's a really good chain. People don't like Sol anymore, as they've been selling it off. And that's what I've been saying a lot more on this channel. Like, look, the price came down. The product hasn't changed. So that's a discount, right? It's not that the price came down because the product turned out to be bad. That's another story. So now we can just buy more tokens of the same good product for a cheaper price. So that's basically what it is. Crypto. Look, I mean, you cannot take this seriously, right? Crypto is finished. Give it up, pal. Look for another product to market. Oh god, I'm not marketing crypto, by the way. Do you? It's not that I'm promoting crypto with my 4,000 subs. I'm moving $1 trillion market cap, yeah. But yeah, that's what the bear market does to people, right? People think that's over, it's finished, it's done, crypto is dead, it's never coming back. This time is different. So far, everybody who said that turned out to be wrong, right? I'll bet my odds that this time is also everybody wrong about that. I don't know why this time should be different. When to buy altcoins? The crypto bottom is getting closer, and someone commented premium Lisp. Huh? What is premium Lisp? I don't know. Oh, cool. He gives some calls. I like that. So my top 5 altcoins to buy in the bear market, I said that in the video. Oh yeah, those were Defi, Phantom, Matic, BNB, and Traded Joe. These were my top 5 coins to buy in the bear market, as how I felt back then. And I still all have them in my portfolio and on my watch list. But sometimes, I don't know, another day I feel like, oh, this altcoin is doing, makes me feel a lot better. But that's my top 5, basically. He says, in my honest opinion, Matic, right? Litecoin, Ethereum, Sand, and Enjinstarter. Wow. That's not wow. It's not like a weird list or anything. Matic we agree on. Enjinstarter is, we can compare that to Defi as it's also a launchpad. But to be completely honest, bro, look, I mean, we have Defi, right? Which is like that depends on your risk reward tolerance. Let me put it like that. Defi is very low risk. Defi super innovative, right? They do it cautiously. They also don't release projects right now. Enjinstarter, I'm also in Enjinstarter, but I do, I am, look, let me, disclosure, right? I'm a holder of Enjinstarter tokens. I participate in their launches, but I don't like it that much at the moment. Why? Like I said, it's very high risk, high reward. Enjinstarter price has came down a lot more. CDFI went from $18 to 90 cents, like cut 20 times in half. Like, okay, but this went from 24 cents to a tenth of a cent, right? So that's one. It's not holding up that great. And also because they now just release project after project after project. They release everything they can. CDFI doesn't do that. Why? Well, because it's a bear market. Good projects don't want to release in a bear market. They know there's no money to be raised, right? CDFI feels like, no, we take it slow. We build right now. When the bull run comes, we will do our thing again. Enjinstarter basically does it every week. But they also have to do their refunds every fucking week because in the last year, give or take, there were maybe 5 projects that you didn't get a refund. And even those didn't make you money, really. And then their refund takes like 2 weeks, and Enjinstarter is like just the smaller, like, yeah, I don't know. It's just the only thing that could make me want to invest in Enjinstarter instead of CDFI is if I would take a lot more risk because the market cap is a lot lower. But then again, their market cap is a lot lower because, you know, it's not a good launchpad yet. So Matic, yeah, nice. Litecoin, I wasn't an investor in I invested in Litecoin in 2017. Halving is coming up somewhere in a year or so it might be a nice pump in the price. This wasn't really that pump I was looking for, so I think that might still come. But Litecoin, I don't know. Yeah. It's not really going anywhere, though. I mean, it's been out there since 2013, and it's still going strong. So it's not a bad choice. And it went from, you know, $410. It's now 77 or 65. Yeah, when it comes to entry, you will have better, like, there are projects down more from their all-time high, but it's also saying that it's quite strong. So yeah, not bad. Ethereum, definitely. Not now, though. I wouldn't be buy Ethereum now. Ethereum has still a long way to go down. Sand, I'm not buying. Hell no. No Sandbox. Why not? Well, not hell no, but no, I am not buying. Because Sandbox is like, it's a good project. It's an insane project. But I just feel like, I don't know. Let me check this out. Okay, 1, tokenomics. Not good. Twice their tokens have to get vested still. So when it comes to the tokenomics, I don't like Sandbox, right? You can also see it. Price was 840, right? It's now sitting at 45 cents. So it's 20 times lower, right? But when we look at the market cap, it came from around a $6 million market cap, now sitting at 700,000, right? 10 times lower, give or take. Means the price has come down way more than the market cap, aka token vestings are killing it. Apart from that, I think there will be better metaverse plays in the future to go for, and it's high cap. I mean, $700,000. There are projects being built right now as we speak, which will outperform Sandbox. Of course, right? We might not know them yet, but I would rather speculate a little bit more on that myself. Well, cool. Let me take a look. My few bigger buys were done a while ago, but still up overall. Wow. What did you buy, bro? Because everything is down, basically. And I moved some projects to another chain that partnered with Loop Network. That's Sudo chain, APTS. But that's Aptos, right? Huh? Then what's Aptos? Sorry, I don't get this. Oh, that's APT, but APTS. AP. Huh? I don't know, bro. Okay. But Sudo chain. Okay, cool. But the fact that you're still up. Okay, here we go. EVM blockchain. Ugh. Oh my. Is this the website? No community. Oh, you really are DJing, bro. No. This website is the most ugly website I have ever seen, though. And I know it's not all about the website, but I feel like that if you can build a blockchain, you should at least be able to build a website, right? I mean, if a meme coin has a website that looks like this, I will be like, okay, still ugly, but I can understand. But with this one, I feel like, man, no. I mean, no. I mean, I like the carbon blockchain thing and all that, but yeah, then you can also buy Tellus, right? Okay. Oh, and Sudo swap. They also have a swap, man. Get. Come on, it's not Sudo. Sudo. Oh, but this Sudo swap. This is not get. I don't understand this shit, bro. Anyway, Sphinx Labs. Okay, can you please elaborate in a comment under this video why you are so convinced about these projects? Because from what I see, I think like Sphinx Labs. I have heard of this, I think. I'm not sure. No, not this one. I haven't heard of this. It's a new project. You have already invested in this? Look, that's the thing, right? Ever since it came out, except this pump right here, but it's from August basically. Since the last half year, it is just making lower lows and lower highs, right? So there is no good place to buy it still. Because it's going down, still is going down, right? And that's the thing. You cannot infinitely buy the dip, and when it goes down more, buy more, and when it goes down, buy more, right? It's throwing your money away. You can better wait till it's down all the way and then buy it, right? This could easily kill 2 zeros, like in a negative way, like add 2 zeros, for example, because there's no history, you don't know where it's going. It's on its way down, so it's not a good buying opportunity yet, apart from what the project is. I don't even, but purely the price. It is on Sphinx Lab, so it is a DEX. It's a unique and clean UI. I know this chick. She talks for more projects. They hired her or something like that. I don't know. Okay. All right. Well, they at least... This doesn't work. They don't even got the website together. All right. All right. You are into some risky projects, my friend. Let me take a look. What's your opinion about collateral coins? I got in at AVAX. It works. And I really hope it could come back somewhere at some stage. Teddy is the name. I said goodbye to money I put in, but I still have a dream. What the fuck are you? Are you high? I don't know what you mean, bro. I don't know what you mean. All I understand is AVAX. Nah, sorry, my English is not the same as your English. But my English is not good. But I don't know if this is what you mean, but if you want me to take a look at AVAX, well, But collateral coins, AVAX is layer 1, right? But when we look at AVAX, yeah, AVAX, oh my God. No, this is going down. This is not even the right chart. Do I have a chart somewhere that has more history than this? Come on. Add it. Ah, yeah, we have some more history. So AVAX, when we just look at AVAX, it is pretty clear to me. If it does not hold around $10, which it probably won't, then $46 AVAX will happen. Definitely. If I look at AVAX Bitcoin also, like AVAX has a lot of room to go down. First target is 37% down. Second target around 50% down. So that kind of makes up with that 11 or that's $46 AVAX. Let me check. Okay, I made a video. When to buy altcoins. The crypto bottom is getting closer. Mixing up distribution with accumulation and cherry picking lower lows while ignoring higher highs. Eh? I don't know, maybe I'm just a little stupid today, but sometimes I just don't know what people are trying to say. Oh my God, are you serious? Shiba Inu flip Bitcoin, sure, in 2022. Okay, apart from the year, it won't happen in 2022. But it won't happen, bro. What? Are you trying to say that Shiba Inu will flip Bitcoin? Is there a person that thinks that? All right. So, what? I'm not gonna respond to that. Let me take a look. What the fuck are you talking about? Sorry, bro. GrizzlyFi. Yeah. Happy birthday. My gift to you will be a look into GrizzlyFi. Well, I looked at it and it sucks. Thank you. GrizzlyFi. Yeah, these are bots. Fucking bots. I sold all my altcoins. And someone said, that's good. Now I can buy more. Thanks. Yeah, that's the thing, right? That's the thing. The market goes up or the market goes down and whatever. The one sells, the one buys, and one wins. I'll be on his side in this case. Like I said, because in general, it depends on the altcoins, of course. But in general, well, if we look at AVAX, for example, this is what altcoins are doing, right? High, lower, high, high, Jesus. High, lower, high, a high, lower, high, a high, all lower highs, lower lows. It's not, look, altcoins are literally saying on the charts, don't buy me yet. Do not buy me yet. I don't know, not everyone, but most of them are, right? DOT, for example, high, lower, high, lower, high, low, lower, low, lower, low. Like, why would you buy right now? It's not making sense. There's no sign that this is stopping right now. Right. You know what altcoins... Wait. You know what altcoins will make you a millionaire in 2023? None! We didn't reach the bottom yet. That's supposed to happen soon. Then an accumulation phase until the next Bitcoin halving. Then a bull run until the end of the... Yeah, I kind of agree on your roadmap right there, give or take, because you say an accumulation phase until the next Bitcoin halving. No, I agree on that. I think it's not. I think it's sooner than to the Bitcoin halving because I've drawn it out, and the blue lines are the Bitcoin halvings. And if you look always what happens, and the red line, that's a year before the Bitcoin halving, right? So look what happens. Look what happens. This was the Bitcoin halving right here. This was a year before that. This is not an accumulation phase anymore, my friend. It went from, well, I don't know, $220 to almost $800. That's not accumulation. Accumulation is here, right? This is where we are right now, still going down. Then we get this accumulation, right? It's not a long period. Then we get a year for the halving. And so far, that kind of happened everywhere. Here, we were sitting a year for the halving, $4,000. When the halving happened, almost $10,000. It's not accumulation, bro. No accumulation. This was the accumulation, right? I expect something similar right now as well. So we have the Bitcoin halving in... It's not accurate anymore. I have to look up the date, but somewhere March, April 2024. So a year before the halving, I expect it to go slowly up. So I expect our accumulation phase to be really somewhere, you know, Q1, to be honest, on Bitcoin. For the rest, I kind of agree. Yeah, except, you know, there are always altcoins that pop, like, you don't know, not everyone moves exactly the same. Otherwise, it doesn't matter where you invest in, of course. There could definitely be altcoins that will make you very much money in 2023, definitely. But overall, is 2023 the year that altcoins will boom? No, indeed, I agree that it won't. I'm selling my altcoins for Bitcoin. He said, I did that long ago. Good thought. Altcoins will bleed a lot. For me, good thing. I hope people can manage. Yeah, definitely. Good that you did that a while back. If you feel like, shit, I haven't done that a while back, you're not necessarily too late, I think. A lot of altcoins, yes, they are lower than what they were. But still, right? A lot of altcoins also, like Phantom, for example, now is in a better place to sell than it was like a couple of weeks ago or a couple of months ago, right? So overall, if you would have sold, you know, somewhere on average, and a lot of altcoins look like that. So it's not too late to do that, in my opinion. Someone talks about VRA, Verasity. I do not hold VRA myself. Why? Tokenomics, purely tokenomics. I like the idea of their project, but I cannot invest in something with a $26 million market cap and a fully diluted market cap of 286, like 11 times token vesting to go. Like I said, no matter how good the project is, the price will come down big time. This could crash another 80% from here. You know, I have to look into their tokenomics in their white paper, of course. If this will happen over a course of 30 years or so, we won't notice, but still, this is not good. And let's take a look. Like Verasity was sitting at 8 cents and it's now sitting at 40 times as low, right? 40 times as low. The market cap was sitting at $500 million, now sitting at $27 million. So that's 20 times as low, right? So also, if the price comes down twice as hard as the market cap, it means that the tokenomics are just killing the price more than the project is holding up. So tokenomics are playing a role into Verasity right now. Combine that with the current bear market, and it's a good reason for me not to buy Verasity at the moment. Maybe later, but also with this chart, lower lows, lower highs. You're catching falling knives. You're throwing your money away if you buy right now. Someone else also Compete. I talked about Compete a couple of times. I don't like Compete myself. Thanks, bro. I hold $500 worth of Solana at the price of $18. Should I convert 50% to Bitcoin? That was the whole concept. Or hold it. I need your advice. I cannot advise you what you should do. Right, you know, it's not that I should say that you should do anything. I'm not giving you advice right here. That's not my job, right? Let me put it like this: if I would have bought $500 worth of Solana at $18, what would I do? Well, you didn't buy at a terrible price. You did not buy at a terrible price, but you're still down 33%. Right? That's bad. But if I look at Solana Bitcoin, you know, forget your entry. Look what you can get. Forget what you had. That's not making you, not letting you make any rational decisions. If I look at the Solana Bitcoin chart, not Solana dollar, but Solana Bitcoin chart. If I look at this, Solana is sitting at strong support right here. Well, strong, April up till July. 2 months of support, right? So it could be that it stays here and that it goes up again. But it's also the only support between this spot where we are right now and another leg down of 46%, right? So basically what you have to ask yourself is, am I willing to lose at least 50%? Because that's just the first target. Am I willing to lose at least 50% of my Solana bag for the gamble that it's going up right here, right? And that's something you should decide, right? Two positive things is stochastic RSI on the weekly is sitting pretty low. It could reset, right? So that could happen, and then we could have a good bounce, and you can maybe sell it for more Bitcoin. On the other hand, by the way, we could also go sideways while it breaks, right? So that's a positive thing. And did I add something else positive? I don't know anything else positive right here. But you know, something you should keep in consideration, and that's what I said on this channel before, is that I expect altcoins to go down simply because the Bitcoin dominance is sitting so super low, and it just broke some, you know, resistance right here, right? And it looks like it wants to go up even further. Therefore, I expect altcoins to go down a lot. Solana already has a lot of FUD going on, right? So if something has to go down, then if something goes down, then Solana goes down as well, right? And if Solana goes down hard, right? Hard, really hard. I'd like said, first target, 50% down. Second target, 67% down. And then we even have a third target of around like 82% down. 82% down. You want to know the dollar valuation when that happens? $82 down. Gives you a $2 Solana. I don't know. I personally converted half of my Solana to Bitcoin. And I'm also personally considering converting the rest of my Solana to Bitcoin. But that's more like when I'm going to do that. Because do I think it's going to break down immediately, or do I think it's going to bounce first and then break down? I think it would have a bounce first to around this level right here. And that's a pump of around 40%. Right? If you get a 40% pump on Solana, bro, I'm not saying it happens, right? I don't know, but that's what I think might happen. If you get a 40%, 42 it was, pump on Solana, it's around $17. Then you basically are, you know, out of it without any losses. And then you can prepare for the big crash. If you agree on my thought process right here, right? So, yeah, I'm not giving you advice, man. It depends if you agree with what I would do. So, yeah. 38 minutes into the video, but yeah, sorry. Here we go. I like those longer videos. Well, you're welcome. Here we go. Yeah, look, I mean, reviewing altcoins, I cannot do that in 2 minutes, right? Phantom, what the fuck? Drip, pigs, and dogs. Haven't I? Huh? Drip, is this a saying in English that I'm not familiar with or something like that? Oh, but you can also go to Drip. Oh, he's talking about Drip, the project Drip. It's something with pigs and dogs. Yeah, but come on, really? Are you implying right here that you... sometimes I have a hard time understanding what people actually mean. But do you mean that Phantom is not a good buy and Drip is? Bro, okay, man, but don't get yourself wrecked, right? I mean, I know I'm on YouTube, so I come across like I know everything, let me tell you, I don't know anything. Like a lot of you guys know more shit than I do, right? I'm just, you know, doing the same as you do with a camera, right? So I'm just a dude. I don't know, but I do know that I can bet my entire portfolio that Phantom will do better than Drip. All right, that almost everything will do better than Drip. Right, so please look, Phantom is a layer 1. Drip is a Ponzi, right? And it sounds very negative, like, ah, that's not a Ponzi, it's actually paying. Yeah, I know, that's what Ponzi's do, right? It's give you money because of other people investing, like, and no, that's not what Bitcoin also is, because that's actually how people trade. This is actively giving you a little too much money for when people invest in the project, right? So Ponzi. So you're already comparing a layer 1 to a Ponzi, right? And even then, like, come on, Phantom has like 30 years of runway, right? They have a lot of money in the project. They have a lot of runway. It's like, it has a bit, like, come on. Come on, man, we can all agree on that, right? But let me take a look how Drip is doing, by the way. Maybe it's doing great, I don't know. This is Drip Network. This is a good one. Are you... Okay. Look, let me search something. This is funny. Everybody, welcome to the Fomo Factory. Today, let me show you this. In this video, I made 2 months ago. So, someone said, I feel bad for you. You really need to look over Drip again. And I didn't buy Drip, right? So, and January. Drip Network? What? But this is a complete different price, right? Wait. I don't have the right one in front of me. Ooh, look at my subs. I was going so fast. But what the fuck? Why? Ponzi, or, you know, these words that I use that much, like Ponzi a lot. Oh, no. Where did I look at the price of Drip? Keeping the Ponzi scam. It is a... You can skip this part of the video if you like. Will be way more. It will 100 and... Okay. But Drip, this is not the right Drip network. I'm sure of that, because it's not that low. Right? Or it had a they did something. I don't even know. Like, did they really do that? Did it came down that much? Guys, did this actually happen? Was I that right? It cannot be. 170. That's eventually what a policy does, right? You know, the old investors profit from it. So what? If we take a look at Drip Network, for example, this is the same, bro. 2 months ago, it was sitting at $6. It's now sitting already at 84 cents. You get my point. I couldn't even believe it myself. I fucked up 2 minutes of this video because I just... What the fuck is Bitcoin doing? Oh, nothing. I fucked up 2 minutes of this video searching if I even had the right Drip in front of me, because it came down unrealistically hard. What did I say about Drip again? What did I say? And it's not like, I was right. I don't give shit. I just want you to stay safe. That's what I said. Look, please, watch it. I'll show you that, you know, Drip Network, if we look at the November, the bull market, right? $170. January, the end of January, beginning of Feb, right? It's now sitting at $6, right? So 173 times 6, it came down 28 divided times, by
almost
6.
30 times, right? There are no or not a lot of projects in the top 100 that came down that
Look at these
much.
juicy prices still.
Even since November, the bull market, right? For example, Uniswap, maybe to throw like, you know, you have all these shit coins.
Okay, I don't know what I said, but I said something like drip will be under this and this price or something like that. But yeah, it is, right? Guys, come on, right? I mean, why are you still talking about drip, right? I don't get that. I don't get that. I don't get that. Sorry, man. Sorry. Look, I mean, 2 months ago I made this video and it was $6 and it's now already sitting at 80 cents. Do you know what I mean? Drip is down 99.5%. It was $170. It's now 80 cents. Right? All these people in my comments back then, like, you are wrong about drip, it's great, it will do fine. Look, if you had $1,000 in it back then, yeah, and I know you get dividends, but that's not weighting against how hard the price is coming down at this moment, because this also is in a bear market, people. Right? So please, please look at this. Like, everything is coming down, but look how hard this is coming down. Like, in a couple of months, $10, blah, 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 80 cents. Please, please, don't invest in, like, oh my God, okay. Okay. Don't sleep on DeFi Kingdoms. Clayton partnership, yeah, cool. Yeah, DeFi Kingdoms was one of the first, or it was the first, basically, to do what they do. They have Jewel and Crystal, and I invested in it back in the day. And it did so well. It did so well. But it also had a lot of FUD. Compare that to a bear market, right? And it came down from $22 to also 20 cents. I don't know. Jewel is such a DeFi Kingdoms is the type of project I will only invest in when the next bull run starts, because I don't know if this is going to survive the bear market. But if it's going to survive the bear market, it will do very well, I think. So this is one that I have on my watch list, but I'm not putting a cent in right now, basically. We want a video to talk about CoinEx. I don't have any experience with that, and some of the safest exchanges you see. Yeah, that's hard, man, especially in these times, though. But I personally use Binance most. I use KuCoin. It's fine with me. It works. It's great. All the happy birthdays, thank you so much. And this were like, I think I already done these comments. Oh, yeah, here. 51 minutes video, no timestamps. Come on, dude. Do you think that I am going to watch this entire fucking video again? No. Yeah, sorry for that. Maybe I will add some timestamps in it, man. But I have such a busy life, and I have to. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. But if you really, I see people are liking your comment as well. So if people really want me to put in timestamps, because this video is also taking that long, I will put in the timestamps for you guys. And the last thing that I will go over is, what do I think about TESS? I have no idea. I don't know what that is. So let me take a look. Tess. Tesseract, right? Yeah. It has variable tax function, so it's a shitcoin. So I don't like that as an investment. Let me take a look at how the price did. Oh, it's just new, so there's not a lot of history yet. So I don't know. They don't have a circulating supply right here. Let me take a look at CoinMarketCap really quick. Maybe they have it there. Sometimes CoinGecko doesn't have that. Also, no, nothing. I don't know. No exchanges. Website feels like fuck you, FOMO. I don't know, man. It's not working. Twitter, no community. Next generation of DeFi utility aims to elevate the standard of utility. Okay, and what's the utility? The world's first limit order trading platform that lets you limit order new and any ERC20 token. It's tokens on the... Okay, this is shit. Sorry. But first thing I see is tax functions like shitcoin. Second thing, no circulating supply here, but also not on CoinMarketCap. Like no info on that. And then when I go to the website, and then I see the Twitter, there's no community. Then when I go to the website and it finally loads, then the first sentence I read, there are already spelling mistakes. So I don't have to do any more research to already know that this is not something I want to invest in. That's it for today. I'm tired as fuck. I love you guys. Thanks for still watching. If you still watching, like the video, and don't worry, bro, I will make sure the timestamps will be there. And I done this within 51 minutes. So thank you very much, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.